Hey, it is Saturday, March 1st, 2025. February's over. Birthday month is gone. It's no longer Black History Month. Now it's March. Hey, so we get to look forward to St. Patty's Day. That's pretty cool. And sorry, my hair is a wreck. Like, I definitely need a haircut. I didn't get one. I was traveling like I wanted to. So at this point, I'll just get it when I get back. But I didn't vlog yesterday because there wasn't really much happening. I kind of just chilled all day. This heat here is, for some reason, is different to me, for me. So I was walking around yesterday and I was like, I couldn't do it. But I did go in the tub. Finally, I have a tub in this room and I was like, this thing's here. It's amazing. Let me just fill it up and chill. So I kind of sat at it and helped relax my body. So that was kind of cool. But then I ended up hanging out with Edward real quick because they were done, and so I met up with some of his coworkers, and then we went to another bar and hung out there, and ran into a couple of other people that he knew that were here. Um, so it was a really chill night. So I mean, it wasn't as much to really vlog about. But what's interesting is today I have a meeting. I actually have a meeting with a filmmaker out here who owns his own studio. Um, and he films a lot out here. And so I've been wanting to get into the Southeast Asian market for a while because they do film a lot in Thailand. A couple years ago, I was up to film some movies in Thailand and it didn't work out. But now, if I can meet up with somebody who films out here, it'd be nice to really just have that face to face interaction. So I have a meeting with him today around noon. We're gonna have coffee. He's coming down to meet up with me because I don't have a car or a way around. So that I'm excited about that because I had an amazing birthday, but having this meeting will also just solidify taking this trip. Also, a good thing is this was kind of an interesting conversation, but I was talking with Edward the other day, and he was like, how can I help you get your career moving forward? And I said, I don't know, because he's so supportive, and I love that. I love that about him, because it's like, he's not just supportive, he's so genuinely supportive about it. Like, he gets so interested in, and it's actually one of the sweetest things. I don't think, I mean, all my friends are supportive, so I don't ever want them to think that, but I don't know, it's different with Edward. Like, he's just so genuinely supportive and gets excited. It means a lot. It means a lot. And I'm saying this because he watches my vlog, but I tell him in person how grateful I am, but I don't really think he understands that, like, how moved I am by the gesture of the things that he's doing. And so we were talking about, because he wanted to talk to Matt to find out exactly where my career was, because he's like, Michael's not being honest. He's like in his head about stuff, and Matt's like, yeah, that's normal. So I don't have any sort of contact out here just because I live in the States, and this is a schlep to get out here. And so we were talking to Edward about being my Southeast Asian representation. And he said, I don't know anything about that. And I go, you got this, bro. I said, I just need eyes and ears out here to help me build myself in the market. And so now that I have a meeting with this person, Edward can't go today because he's here. He's here for something else. But I just have to make initial contact, and sort of give some face to face. But then I have somebody who can follow up who's in this side of the world. So it is kind of interesting if I walk away with this trip with finally making the connection that I needed and getting some Southeast Asian representation. So besides having an amazing birthday trip, this is probably one of the most successful business trips I've had too, which I'm very grateful for. So anyways, I'm going to get some coffee right now. I got to wake up. It's 8 in the morning here. I just really need coffee. Because I had to get up early. I had to get up at 5 a.m. this morning and call into Kaiser and pay my medical bill, medical premium. So, and I was going to take a tour with the elephants today, but by the time I booked it last night, it wasn't available today, which is good because now I have my meeting, which I need to do. And then I'm going to end up packing today because tomorrow I'll do the tour, and then first thing Monday morning I'm on a plane back to the States, and gotta go back to work out there. So today will be the day. So I'm very grateful. Probably one of the most successful trips I have. So yeah, fingers crossed. I want to have a great day. I'm going to have a great day, and I hope in America it's still the 28th. So, and I know there's a national boycott on everything today. I have not purchased anything because I'm out of the country. So I guess I inadvertently took place in that. Because here it's the first. So I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Okay, so I have been working on organizing and packing everything. I heard from the people for the elephant sanctuary tomorrow. They're going to pick me up. It's about an hour and a half to get there and an hour and a half back. So that's 3 hours. And I think you're there for 3 hours. So the whole thing's like 6-7 hours, which is fine. Which is why I want to do the majority of the packing today. And in the morning. Because then I'll do the sanctuary thing and then I'll come back. And then basically go to bed and get up early and go home. So, but right now I got to go downstairs because I'm meeting this guy real quick. And yeah. So it's going to be a pretty chill day. Probably won't be too much to talk about today, but I did do a live earlier. So I'll put the link in that down below if you want to check it out. I'd love comments. Okay, I'm back in my room. The sun's out today. It's a beautiful day. I just had this meeting. We walked down the street to a coffee shop. The weather's really nice. It's actually not as hot as it's been, at least in my opinion, because we walked like 10 minutes to get here and I'm not sweating. And the last couple of days, it was so muggy that even when I crossed the street, I was like sweating. So not too bad today, which I'm happy about. So it was a really, really good meeting. Very happy. Hopefully something comes out of it. Looks like we have a lot of things we can at least talk about and present and be open to collaborating on. So I'm very grateful about that, you guys. I'm very, very grateful. So let's see if we can't make things happen. Now I got to have some lunch. I'm starving. I had a really late breakfast this morning because of my tummy. So I might just go down to the lobby and get food. Just going to stay here, take care of a few things. So, a nice Saturday. And then I'm going to come back up and I actually have to pack because I have that elephant sanctuary tomorrow at 11. And what they were telling me is that's like an hour and a half to get there, like I was saying, and then it's 3 hours, I think, with the elephant, and an hour and a half back. So, I mean, it is going to be a 6 hour. They picked me up at 11, maybe even before. Yeah, 11. Yeah, it's going to be a long day. So I want to get as much packing done as I can because when I come back tomorrow, like, I have to just throw the rest of everything in my bag and then get on a plane. So, it's over. But you know what? I feel really good that I'm going to be back, and I feel like I'll be back fairly soon. So I'm throwing that out there, being optimistic and positive, manifesting my life this year, you guys. I'm manifesting everything. It's time. So I came down to the lobby because I was hungry. I'm going to have lunch here. And it's fine because I can travel to the room. I just need to get something. And I didn't want to go too far because I was getting really hungry. So it is pretty chill here right now, even being for a Saturday. So people must be out on tours and stuff. When I was waiting to meet with Joshua, this guy kept coming up to me asking if I was like part of a tour and stuff. I was like, no, my tour's not till tomorrow. So, but I came down here to get a little bit of work done. And I want to go through all of Joshua's stuff that he sent me. So, again, I think it was a great meeting and I'm very, very grateful. So, knock on wood. I should have came down for help. But it's 3 o'clock, but I'm only having one glass of wine. Oh, damn, I should have came down for help there because I could have one for free. I'll probably come down later, but I just wanted to take a moment to celebrate the small success I had today. I think this meeting went really well. I feel like it's really optimistic about it. So, I'm having a glass of wine to celebrate. Look, the sun is setting. Let me go show you from my room. The sun is setting on my second to last night. It's my second to last night here in Bangkok. I'm hoping to see Edward tonight. One of the kids is sick, so they might have taken him to the doctors. If not, he might have to go to the Apple store and fix his phone. Either way, we're gonna try and hang out. So hopefully the kid feels better for his sake, so that way he doesn't have to go to the hospital, and then I can say goodbye to. Oh, hold on. I'm so sorry. I have the TV on, and they're showing where I'm going to be at tomorrow, which is the elephant sanctuary, because I remember seeing that we make paper out of elephant poo, and they have elephant poo paper right here. I gotta show you. This is crazy. I think this is something I'm doing tomorrow, where they take poo and turn it into paper, because it says elephant poo paper. Anyways, Edward flies out tomorrow back to Vietnam, and then I fly out first thing Monday morning, like early. Like I'll be probably in the car on the way to the airport before the sun even comes up. So, because my flight's at like 9:20, got to be there 2 hours early, so that makes it 7:20, and then it takes an hour to get there. So now we're leaving at 6:20, and I want to spend some time in the lounge if there is one, so I can leave at 5:20. So that's just how I be doing things, So we'll see. Right now, I'm just relaxing. It was kind of a chill day today. I had the meeting, went downstairs and celebrated, had a nice glass of wine. Then I went down for dinner, because starting at 5 o'clock, they have happy hour. So I got one glass of wine, one for free. So drank till about 6 and then had dinner. Now I'm at the house. And then, I'm sorry, back in the room. And just hoping to hear back from Edward. Edward called me earlier because I wanted to tell him how the meeting went. I'm now waiting for Matt to call. Let's see here. Let me see. It's almost 7 p.m. here, which means it's 7 a.m. there. Oh, it's officially March 1st now in the States. All right. Well, I'm waiting for him to call me. I'm going to sit here and maybe just watch some TV and relax. But hopefully I'll have more to show you here in a couple hours. Well, I'm in bed. The award ceremony went late with Edward, and he had to stay with the kids. So I kind of just kept quiet tonight, and he's at his hotel with doing work stuff. So I didn't get the chance to hang out with him and say goodbye. But I mean, I did see him last night, and I did say goodbye. So, but it sucks because now he's flying out tomorrow, and I'm flying out on Monday, and I won't get to see my friend until either he goes to the States or I come back here. So, Edward, thank you for everything. It was awesome hanging out with you and reconnecting. I'm gonna go to bed here shortly. It's like already 11:30. In 12 hours, I have my in 12 hours I have the elephant sanctuary. So I just laying in bed. I actually put the TV on for the first time since I've been here. I watched a movie. I watched a movie that I've never even heard of before. With Kevin Hart and oh my God, what's his name? I always forget his name. It doesn't matter. Anyways, Will Ferrell, both of who I've worked with, and also what was her name? Oh my God, I'm so bad. It's so tired. My medicine's kicking in, so it's making me a little loopy. Alison Brie. I worked with Alison Brie before. I've done 2 movies with her. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm off to bed. It's officially the new day and a new month in California, in the States. So, it's interesting. I was talking to these people downstairs in the lobby, and they were saying that I think they said when the Oscars are playing, which they play Sunday night, it's like 7 a.m. in the morning here on Monday. And I'm like, wait, that's weird. So the whole time that I'm flying to South Korea, because I think the flight's like 5.5 hours. So basically, while I'm flying to Korea, the Oscars are playing, which is weird because it's like nighttime there, and I'm flying during the morning here. That's such an interesting thing. And then I have a layover there. Then I have an 11-hour flight home. So then I land in LA at 1:50 in the afternoon. Isn't that crazy? Time is crazy sometimes. It really is. So. All right, I'm off to bed. Let's hope we have good videos of all the, elephants tomorrow. It'll be kind of cool. My last one thing. I didn't do much of this trip. Like this part of the trip, I was very much more chill. My room was so nice. I kind of just lounged. I did a lot of time reflecting on certain things, especially because I'm getting ready to fly back and like my birthday's over, and then I had a bunch of work stuff I did today, which I still need to talk to my manager. But anyways, so it's like it's just been interesting this sort of like everything I've gone through on this trip in the last 3 months, 3 weeks. So, but I got to go back to LA and you know make things happen. So, anyways, have a good night.